for the state tournament, actually beat a couple of kids who did place at the state tournament last year. So he's on a very high level as well. So varsity match is about to start. It's going to start at 138 pounds. But before we get wrestling underway here, I have you talk about Brookville a little bit as we can, go through the broadcast here. I believe we're going to have the national anthem.
Everyone in the church, we were proud to have it. So we please rise and move your hats to the playing of the national anthem.
Ryan, you're bold. Oh no, you took your hat off. Oh my gosh. National anthem is in the books, and we are ready to wrestle. There will not be any introductions tonight of starting lineups, which is what we're accustomed to see. I don't know. I didn't see captains need to still come out for a coin toss, so we're going to do that. And Gary Steen, one of your 3 Reynolds captains out there representing the Raiders. I obviously can't hear or see what he said, but we'll figure that coin toss out as we go.
We won it. We won the toss, so.
All right. So we're sending, so it looks like we took on because we're presenting first. Cameron Klenke for the Raiders.
Yeah, Cam is a junior. Came in last year with a 7-10 record. Overall record 7-11. Right. On paper here, I have Josh Popson. For Brookville.
Okay. That's not a picture that you don't have the actual scorebook though?
No, we did not have that. It was just what Casey gave me.
Okay.
They are missing a couple at 145 and 152.
Okay.
They do not have wrestlers at that weight, so.
Klenke's on the first takedown attempt. Now we're into a scramble as Popson here is into a funk position. He's going to go out of bounds there on the far side. .121 to go here, first period action. 138 pounds, we are just underway. Nice low single there. I think it is. Yeah, okay. Hit on the low single. Picks it up. Trying to drive through with it. Klenke's fighting. Right near the edge of the mat. Very close to going out. Nice job of getting his hips out there is Klenke. And he'll clear and hustle back to the center. 48 seconds to go here in this first period.
You know, last year Camp came kind of out of nowhere in the postseason and made a big run into the regional tournament, and was a big addition for Reynolds overall.
Yep. Good on his feet, good quickness. 30 seconds to go here, still scoreless. Trying to come around behind is Klenke. 15 seconds. 10. Very close to going out of bounds. Klenke trying to sneak out, and he's going to get called out. 6 seconds. Back to the center we come.
He definitely showed a lot of strength there, trying to get out of that cradle that Popson had locked up on him.
All right, 5, 3, 2. Here comes that buzzer. Caught it that time. Okay. Like he's going to start the second period on the bottom. Near leg grapevine. Now Clanky gets to his feet, stands and turns in. Trying to clear that leg. He's got a whizzer. Nice job of Popson there by staying low on that single by not coming up to fight that whizzer. He's able to maintain control here. Good match. Two evenly matched wrestlers here in this first bout of the night. 138 pounds. 125 on a rolling clock. Nice cross face, trying to pinch that elbow is Popson. He's looking for a far side cradle, trying to drive that head to the knee. He looks like no, it's not locked. Clanky trying to pop his head. Now it's locked, but Clanky pops his head, trying to get the one. And he's going to get two. That was quick. They go right back to one. And Popson in on a low single. And he's going to get a takedown. So he'll get a 1 and a 2, and he takes a 3-2 lead. 52 seconds left here in this second period. And Clanky's going to get warned for stalling Ryan there with his forehead on the mat. Can't do that.
Gas tank looks a little empty already.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
Right. All right, 35 seconds as he'll get a fresh start.
Coach Taylor telling him, find it. Find that.
We can hear exactly what he said. He said he's tired too. He's wearing down too, buddy. You're in this together. You're not any more tired than he is, right? All right, 25. Clanky back to his feet, trying to cut for one. Popson's going to break him down. Grapevine's that near leg. Riding the near wrist, staying heavy. Again, Clanky forehead on the mat. He needs to work up. Already been banged for a stalling. 10 seconds. Trying to roll through. Nothing there. 5 seconds. 3. Buzzer coming. All right, that's the end of the period. 3-2. Popson leads heading into this third period. All right, off the whistle. Just chops that near arm. Trying to work that crossface. Getting a little high with it. Zion's going to jump side. He's forced to jump side. Now that arm clears. Like he's in a bad spot here. He's going to give up a reversal. There comes a nice crossface there by Popson. Looking for that cradle again. Again, Clanky just basing out on the bottom. That cradle is locked. See if he can turn it. Clanky trying to fight it. He trails here 5-2. Now he loses the cradle. Clanky trying to clear that inside arm. 1:10 to go here, third period. That cradle is still locked in. He's going to turn. Get a count. Oh, and that's close to the fall. Not a good position. Close. Clanky trying to fight. He's going to give up the fall. 4 minutes and 10 seconds is your pin time. 4:10. Popson with the fall over Clanky.
If that was Josh Popson, there's two Popsons, Jared Popson, Josh Popson.
Okay.
Josh was a regional qualifier last year, so
Okay.
18-20 record coming in last year.
Okay.
Well, going up here to 145, and looks like we're going to have, I believe, 2 forfeits. Draven Livingston coming out there right now. He's a senior.
Okay.
He will receive the forfeit.
All right. Referee's not even raising hands. Just a little side note there, Ryan, if you notice that.
Yep.
Interesting. Do you believe there's another forfeit coming here?
Yeah, it looks like Alex Ishko will take that. Alex last year was a regional qualifier. He's a senior this year, 30-8 last year, 46-22 on the year. Or on his career record, sorry. I believe he was one match shy of making it to states.
Yeah, 30 wins, I believe.
Yeah.
If I remember right. Right? Last year,
30-8.
Yeah. All right. 2 forfeits. Put Reynolds in the lead, 12-6. All right, Caden Berger.
Your boy. Caden come in here, senior. He's one of the captains. He was 42-9 last year, 94-33 overall. Last couple seasons, he's placed 7th and 5th. Whereas last year, he was in the state semifinals and just about knocked off Brock McMillan. So,
Yeah, it was a tough loss. I thought Caden dominated that match for about 5 minutes and then gave up a 5-point move late. Yep.
And I have Wyatt Griffin for Brookville at 160 pounds here.
They're into a scramble type situation here. Berger trying to roll through with that. Trying to work his way back up, coming out the back. All right, the referee going to stalemate that. You get a fresh start 31 seconds into the period. All right, off the whistle. It's a little nicer actually calling it on the live stream because you don't have to give every tiny little detail. Berger tries a dump there, tries a little barrel roll.
Caden already signed with Clarion University to wrestle out there, so he'll go out there and join Hunter Michaels is out there. And
Trying to chase that single leg shot is Berger. 56 seconds as they go out of bounds. We're still scoreless here at 160. So Berger and, I'm sorry, Brian, who is it?
Griffin. Wyatt Griffin.
Berger's still in that dump position. Can't get anything going from there. They're going to stalemate it and take them back up to their feet. Still working for that takedown is Berger.
I noticed Caden wrestled some off-season tournaments. He had some good wins, and one tournament was a little rough. He got a little banged up in the nose.
Yeah,
I noticed. So but he was wrestling about 152, which is a little higher than I think his weight actually is. But
he grew a little bit. He's at 160 here tonight, just based on the way these lineups shook out tonight. 5 seconds. It looks like we're going to end this first period scoreless here. And Wyatt Griffin. Brookville's choice this time around. They're going to go down. This is interesting to me because Caden's so good on top. So we'll see how this works out for Griffin. But again, this ain't 138 anymore. This is 160. So we'll see what happens.
Wyatt Griffin's a senior. He was a regional qualifier last year, 19-11 on his season. In 2018-19, he was 16-15.
Berger trying to work a tilt here, and he's going to get a count out of that. He's going to get 2. Now back to that tight waist, chop the arm. We're trying to pinch that far elbow, work that series. Very close to going out of bounds here, right in front of us. Picks up an ankle, drives him out. 1:29 showing on the second period clock. Berger of Reynolds leading 2-0. Team score, Reynolds 12, Brookville 6. Off the whistle, caution on Berger.
I got to give a little shout out here tonight to Weezer. He's sitting at home with his family watching on a big screen. Nice. Weezer knows who he is. He was a Greenville wrestler, so.
All right. He's got that wing in, looking underneath to try to reinforce it. Can't get to that wrist. Just, yeah, breaks him down again. This is Caden's game here now. He's got that wing reinforced. Now he lost it. He's going to jump sides. Just maintaining control with that wing and tight waist, trying to reinforce it. Griffin doing a nice job of fighting it. But it's like he's wearing down just a little bit. Now Berger reaches across, gets a bar arm on the far side.
Griffin looks very strong.
Yeah.
You know, he looks like a natural 160-pounder.
Yeah.
And
That's giving Caden some trouble for sure.
But you can just see on Griffin's face that Berger is so solid on top.
Right.
And it's so hard to get out on.
10 seconds.
He should be a PBR rider. Put him on a bowl.
Nice. Hey, and I was mentioning groups that support Reynolds Wrestling, and I forgot the road crew. How about those guys?
Oh, yes. Yep.
That's why I hate trying to mention everybody, because I always forget somebody. But what an amazing group those guys are, too. And all the support they give the program, from the golf scramble to the financial contributions. Those guys definitely deserve some love in that as well.
Been around for many, many years, and diehard Raider fans.
Absolutely.
You see them down there at Sharon, coming in there at regionals.
Going to the third period, Berger up just 2-0. Off the whistle, tries to stand. He's going to get chopped. Now he tries to roll through with it. Back to where we started, based out on the bottom. Berger gets to his feet. Griffin latches onto the back, and we get a stalemate call.
If we had to break down Berger, this would be probably one of his areas that he needs a little bit of improvement on. Very solid on his feet, very solid on top. And, you know, a little bit of work needs on the bottom.
He's trying to work up. Stood, but they come back down to the mat. 134. Caden reaches up, grabs the head, and he's going to catch Griffin getting loose. They're going to give the reversal, and they're counting back points for Berger. They're going to get a 2-2 there for a 4-point move. That was pretty slick. 1:10 to go. Coach Taylor telling them, you're up 6, you need a turn. Here's a 1 count. Caden trying to get that turn. 2 1 counts. What? There we go. Well, that should be it. Well, hopefully it's enough for the major, but it gives them an 8-point lead for now. He's given 2, so it's 8-0, 45 seconds left to go in this match. And Berger did what he was told. Now he'll have to keep Griffin down.
So he's definitely where he wants to be with 25 seconds to go here in the third period.
Yeah. 20 seconds. And Griffin, looks like his gas tank's empty too, and you can't fault these kids for that on this opening match of the year. Again, kids cutting weight, trying to get the weight classes. Lungs are probably burning about now, huh, Ryan? All right, 3-2, that'll do it. Thanks to a big third period, Caden Berger of Reynolds will be a winner by 8-0 major decision. That takes the team score to 16-6.
And coming up here next there, 172 pounds. For Brookville, we have Jackson Zimmerman. And for Reynolds, we have the senior Jordan DeCarmen. Last year, he was 15-8 on the season and 22-20 on a career record. We've seen Jordan be put in there in postseason on some exciting matches at Hershey, where he stepped up to help the Raiders get part of those team titles over the years, and hopefully here his senior campaign, he can go far. So. And we're down here at 145 here in the first period. Jordan steps through, trying for the throw. Old duck by there. 2 takedown for Jordan. The score is now 2-0 in favor of Jordan DeCarmen of Reynolds. Got that arm trap behind him. And caution. Potentially dangerous. 1:20 to go here in the first period. Zimmerman here of Brookville is on the bottom. Jordan trying to get that bar and chicken in. Breaks him back down. We're down to 1 minute here to go in the first period. Jordan gets a little high. Zimmerman coming out the back. Got the 2-point reversal. With the match is now tied 2-2 here with 40 seconds to go in the first period. I believe Zimmerman's a name out there in the Brookville area. They've been around the last couple years. Zimmerman has Jordan DeCarmen broken down here. Trying to get the chicken wing in. DeCarmen trying to scoot his legs around. Zimmerman does have the chicken wing in. And they go off the mat. With 5 seconds to go here in the first period, it is still 2-2 between DeCarmen of Reynolds and Zimmerman of Brookville. And that finishes up the first period. It's still 2-2 between DeCarmen of Reynolds and Zimmerman of Brookville. Zimmerman takes down to start the second period. Quick breakdown there by Jordan. You can just tell by both kids' faces that the conditioning is just not quite there yet this year. And to be expected at this point, I guess, but Carmen breaks down the arm, gets him down to his hip. Down to a minute 30 here in the second period, still 2-2. Carmen comes over, tries to get the cradle, getting a little high. Zimmerman, does he have it? Got the 2-point reversal on to Carmen. Zimmerman kind of got the head and arm in there. We're at 105. And there's the fall. So that is Zimmerman of Brookville with the fall over DeCarmen of Reynolds. So that takes the team score to 16-12 in favor of Reynolds. And up here at 189 pounds, we're going to have one of our captains, Cole Toy. Cole is senior this year, a 2-time state qualifier, taking 7th place last year. And for Brookville, it looks like we're going to have possibly Tate Lindenmuth here at 189 pounds. Both wrestlers here in the center, collar tie. Snap down by Toy. Toy trying to spin around, throw by. There we go with a 2. Cole Toy Reynolds leads now 2-0 with 1:35 to go here in the first period. Toy looking for that cradle. There we go. Toy's is so strong. Oh, that's a quick fall right there. And 37 seconds. Your winner is Colt Toy of Reynolds. The team score now is 22-12. Coming up here next, we have for Reynolds, we have Mitchell Mason, the junior. He was last year 4-4 and career record 5-9. From what Casey told me, it looks like it's going to be Bryce Rafferty for Brookville. Which means at this point, we're going to have a big showdown here next between Rocco John Danello and Nathan Taylor of Brookville. Both state qualifiers, with Taylor last year being a 4th place finisher. We're down to 1:05 here in the first period. Both wrestlers here, collar tie. Looking at the this year, Mitchell had a great football season. He really bulked up this year. He was a fast defensive end, very fast offensive guard, and a big contributor to the Reynolds football team this year. And the great thing is he'll be back next year. So we're down to 15 seconds here. Mitchell Mason on a shot, trying to pull in the leg, pulling up, down to 10 seconds. Cannot quite pull it in. We're down to 3. And that's the end of the first period. We are scoreless here at 215 pounds between Bryce Rafferty of Brookville and Mitchell Mason of Reynolds. And as I mentioned to you guys, we're at 215 pounds. So with the weight adjustments this year, the last, 10 years or so, we had a 220 pound weight class. And now it's down to 215. So we had that change at 172, 189, and 220. Or I'm sorry, 215. Don't tell Don as he's gone right now, but I see an error on his lineup. Rafferty of Brookville has Mason Mitchell broken down. 1:20 to go here in the second period, still scoreless. Team score is Reynolds 22, Brookville 12. Blood time, but no, looks like a contact. We're down to 51 seconds here in the second period. Mason on the bottom. Quick breakdown there by Rafferty.
Get your knees up underneath you. Now get to your feet. Come on, get your power here.
Rafferty has that ankle laced up, driving in. We're down to 24 seconds here in the second period still. Got to roll through. Rafferty is getting back points. Short time here, 14 seconds. And there is the fall for Rafferty. And 153. That takes the team score now to 22-18 in favor of Brookville. And coming out here next at 285 pounds, that's going to be a very good match here. We have Rocco John Danello, the senior. Last year he was 39-11, 44-17 career record, state qualifier for Reynolds. And then we have Nathan Taylor, the senior. 4th place state finisher last year at 220 pounds.
Could be one of the best matches of the night.
38-7 last year on his record. Takedown for Rocco.
Don't underestimate this guy, huh? Neither of them. Boy, is Taylor big, huh?
He always has been, you know. Well, Rocco showed last year against Southern Columbia.
Yeah.
You know, he can wrestle with anybody.
The
so.
athletes, yeah. Yep.
And last year at Brookville, he took down Whitehill right off the bat now.
Yeah. He is a pinner too.
Yep.
I mean, you got to give him that. One short of the school record last year, 28. He's
28
legit.
28 of his 39 wins or by fall. That's incredible.
Yep. There were probably a few forfeits in there too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little sloppy there, but he's able to recover. Or is he? We got to give points here. We will give the reversal. Yep. All right, 2-2.
You know, Coach Taylor kind of mentioned to you in your preseason talk that he's got a little skinnier.
I think
you
so.
know, and I think it showed on the football field with his quickness too. So we'll see here with the heavyweight division.
Right. Taylor with a cradle there, trying to drive Danello over. See if we got a count there. He counted, but I don't know. Did he count twice? Did not count twice. No backs. I think 8-year-old Rocco is a state champ. PJW state champion. I think is an 8.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
People forget that. He's been a good wrestler for a long time. That was a thud, huh?
It's a lot of weight coming down there. As soft as these mats can be, they can be very hard at times too.
Right.
Don't look into it.
20 seconds here. 2-2. Oh, nice bundles there by Taylor. He got Danello in big trouble. Big trouble. 12 seconds. Oh, there's the fall. 149 will be your pin time. Brookville, impressive.
Well, they've come back here with 4 big falls. Or no, I'm sorry, 3 big falls.
Yeah, I'll say.
Last 4 matches have 4 falls, but Reynolds has only gotten 1 of them.
Historically, this is where that's always been one of Reynolds' strengths, as you know, Ryan, is not giving up falls, especially in those close matches. This is very un-Raider-like here in the early going.
Well, making his debut for Reynolds is Logan Hammerschmidt, the sophomore. He's going to be taking on Jared Popson. I believe he's a freshman. I mentioned that name before, but
okay. Just underway here at 106 pounds. Yeah, Brookville, impressive. And they still got 2 studs coming.
yeah.
Reynolds going to have to make some hay here somewhere. Popson in on the leg. Hammerschmidt fighting him with picking up that ankle. Oh, nice cross there. Is that 2? Yep, we're going to give Hammerschmidt the takedown on that. Nice little counter there. Hammerschmidt working on a cradle. He's got it locked. Comes out hip to hip, trying to turn him. He's going to get it. He's going to turn him. He's got 3 coming. We got 50 seconds. Still long time on that clock. Well, if he can pin him from there, he's going to get his 3, and they're going to get called out of bounds.
One thing I heard about Hammerschmidt is very strong.
Yeah.
You know, so that's going to be a key for him. And it looks like you've got a little bit of gas tank there. You're jumping around.
Yeah. Unlike some of his teammates tonight, huh?
Well, they're going to have a little bit of time to get that gas tank built up for him. So.
Right. All right. Hammerschmidt comes out to an angle. Looks at forehead and the ribs. Trying to look for that cradle. 20 seconds on a moving clock here. Tight waist. Near arm control. Breaks him down. 10 seconds. Were you turning the buzzer down while I was gone?
I did it a couple times.
Attaboy. 3, 2, 1. All right. Hammerschmidt's choice. He will defer. He'll start top second period on top.
Now, Hammerschmidt, call him Logan, I guess. He was out at the junior high level last year.
Right.
You know, so. No, I'm sorry, he's a sophomore.
Yeah, he is a sophomore that stayed down last year. So you're correct.
Okay.
You were correct in both of those.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Absolutely. All right, he grapevines that near leg, trying to work a tight waist, chops that arm, get him broken down. There he does. Controlling that near wrist. Hobson gets to his feet. He's out for 1. That makes it 5-1. 1:30 to go here. Second period action. Logan Hammerschmidt of Reynolds leading 5-1. Brookville leading on the scoreboard 24-22. Big pins by the other Raiders tonight. 1:05 left here, second period. Halfway through this match at 1:06. Hammerschmidt just a nice little go behind there. Takes a 7-1 lead. Now he'll be looking for bonus points. Need to get some of those back. Actually, Ryan, he needs to be working for a fall, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
We know in Brookville still got 2 studs.
Yeah, we definitely need the bonus points here,
Right?
overall, but.
Oh, let Hobson get into his leg that time. He's going to try and scramble out of it. We'll see. He's supposed to give up a takedown. Still got the leg, I guess, but Hobson got the leg grapevine. That's 2 now. 7-4. Now we got a ball game. 19 seconds left here, second period, I'm sorry.
He had that leg grapevine there, which
He did.
kind of prevented him
Hammerschmidt from doing much. Yeah, 5 seconds. 7-4 Hammerschmidt as we go to the third period. All right, we're going neutral to start the third. Shot by Thompson. Hammerschmidt has an underhook, but he's going to bail. Gives up the takedown, make it 7-6. Thompson with a nice crossface. Trying to get some leverage there. Pick up that inside leg. Hammerschmidt needs to work up. There he comes up to his base. 120. Third period, Hammerschmidt with a 1-point lead. Hammerschmidt trying to get to his feet, can't. He's going to get broken down flat on the mat.
watch that salt call here. Hit on the mat.
Got to be probably thinking about letting him up here pretty soon if he doesn't turn him in short order. 1:05 to go here, third period action. This is a 1-point match at 1:06. Brookville leading in the team score 24-22. Hammerschmidt now up to one knee, trying to get up to his feet. Gets broken back down again. You're going to have to probably think about letting him up here pretty soon if you're Brookville. There's a stall warning, Brian, that you talked about.
Yep. His head's been down. He's got to get that head up off the mat.
He's going to get, all right, he's going to get let up now. Pops in and plus he got the stall warning, so it's 8 seconds to go. Do what he can to hang on. Brookville wants a stall. He is backing up. And he gets a stall warning. Now
17 seconds.
all right, 17 seconds. Off the whistle. Here we go. 15. Hammerschmidt trying to hang on. Caller time. Needs to circle back in. He does. And he gets a takedown. Wow. All right, Logan Hammerschmidt will emerge a 10-7 winner here at 106 pounds. Rhino, we got a fight on our hands. 25-24 Reynolds.
Yep, back on top there. 113 pounds. We're going to have Chase Bell. He's a freshman, and he's somebody to be watching over the next couple years.
Is this Caden Walter? It looks like.
That's what I have down here.
Yep.
Caden Walter.
It looks like him.
Yes. Caden Walter's been around.
Yeah, and this is baptism by fire for Bell here.
Yep.
Walter, a state place winner last year, a high state place winner last year. He's legit. Chase Bell, a promising young freshman. We'll see how he handles it. Off the whistle. Walter got the longer hair of the two, Ryan.
I'm jealous.
Did you like my little national anthem comment there?
You know, national anthem, you can't say anything, and here's Don talking about my bald head, so, you know.
Yeah.
Picking on the little one, huh?
That's right. All right. 130. So far, so good for Chase Bell. This is a tough debut match, though. We wrestle a top 4 kid in the state.
So that was 2 years ago that Caden Walter and Steen went at it, right? For the regional final, I think it was.
That was Reinsel.
Was that Reynolds?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Yep. I think Walter beat Kettering last year, though. He's tough.
Okay, that's who it was, though. Okay.
Bell likes some underhooks. I can see that from here. Pinch that elbow. 1 minute to go here, first period action. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Ooh. 2. No. Wow, what a flurry. No points out of that.
It could have been 2 and 2.
Good job there by the referee of just letting that play out a little bit. 42 seconds to go. That was impressive. Great athleticism there shown by both young men.
Yeah.
Nice flurry. That's going to make somebody tired.
Nice little shot.
Bell hanging on to that elbow. 25 seconds to go here, first period. Well, this would be big for Bell. I mean, even a decision here at this point would be a victory, I think. So he's doing very well. 10 seconds to go here, first period. So far, so good. In fact, he's been every bit as much the aggressor as Walter, wouldn't you say, Ryan?
Oh, yeah, he's
initiated.
Sorry.
Yeah, is that the buzzer? He initiated some of that action. All right, Walter going to start the second period on the bottom. 25-24 Reynolds on the team score.
Caden Walter, he is a senior for Brookville. Last year, like you said, he was a 6th place finisher, 33-8 on the season. He was a regional qualifier his sophomore year and a district qualifier his freshman year. So,
yeah, he's legit.
81-28 career record.
Chase Bell 0-0.
Good time to become 1-0, huh?
Yeah, wow. All right, 1:38 on the rolling clock here, second period. We're 1-0 now in favor of Walter with that escape there. Bell digs that underhook. He like it. He like it a lot. Trying to work head position. You can hear coaches in the background, folks. You can hear everything we're hearing firsthand here. Intimate setting here at Reynolds High School Gymnasium. Walter fakes a shot.
Well, it looks like Walter had a little bit of knowledge on Bell coming into here because, you know, he's a very aggressive wrestler. All Walter is, and for him to go out there and not, you know, score points against the freshman Bell is pretty good on Bell's end. We're down to 50 seconds here in the second period. 1-0
Yeah,
for Brookville.
I was just going to say conditioning's been an issue for, I feel like for our Raiders tonight, Ryan, but Bell so far is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
A little easier for these little guys to get in shape, right? And us big guys takes a little more time. But Nathan Taylor's going to be a force to be reckoned with, ain't he?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
He's pretty solid.
He's a beast. All right, Bell hanging tough with those underhooks. Got Walter on his heels a little bit here. 19 seconds. Walter tries a heavy snap. Can't get it. Bell tries to reshoot off that. Can't get it. Now Bell's trapped underneath there a little bit. Walter's getting physical with him. Near the edge of the mat, as you can see. Slick move there. A little go behind. Didn't get it as they went out of bounds. And Walter looks the tireder of the two. 6 seconds is what the clock shows, folks. 6 seconds left in this second period. Walter tries to tap the head. Bell's just going to circle. Bell's choice. He's going down. Got to watch that crossed wrist trap tilt, man. These Brookville guys are so good at that. So good at that. Remember Taylor Orts and how good he was with that? He turned Seth Hogue and Cole Matthews both with that thing. Yeah, so good at it. So good. Now he's going to go to work with the physical stuff here in that power half on top. He's got the boots in. He's trying to just stay physical with Bell. And that's probably his advantage in this matchup, right? Wouldn't you say he's a little more physical than what Bell is?
But he's always solid on top over the last couple of years. As smaller as he is, you know, height-wise, he likes to throw those boots in there and ride.
125 on a rolling clock. He's close to turning Bell. Bell's going to try and switch and roll through, and he does. He's able to base out. His physical strength is going to be an issue here going forward.
Yeah, you're talking senior versus freshman.
You can't let him just ride that boots like that for 2 minutes. He's got to get some action going off. Find a way to get some action going off the bottom. I think you could make a case for stalling here on both guys, ride parallel and not moving off the bottom. Yeah. Yep. I think he tries to come out to an angle. Bell's trying to work up. 45. Walter looking for that cradle. A lot of strength there on Walter's part. 30 seconds. Bell tries to peel. He's just going to slap the boots in. 20 seconds. Referee Ned Beatty taking a look. Trying to come out the back door. 3. Impressive debut there for Chase Bell.
Yes.
Nice win for Walter. What a great match that was. All right.
I don't think Walter expected that kind of
1-0.
1-0, yes.
And Brookville takes the lead back. We got a seesaw affair going on, Ryan. Seesaw affair.
Here we go. For Reynolds.
See what they do with Steen.
We got Steen coming out here, Gary Steen.
It looks like are they sending somebody? They're sending somebody. Okay.
I can't say that's Reinsel.
It's not Reinsel, I don't believe.
300. Well, we have the senior for Reynolds, Gary Steen, came in last year 48-1. He got his second state title last year. Career record 135-7.
If it's not Reinsel, then who do you think it would be? Steen with a quick takedown. He's got his opponent on his back.
I don't have anybody but Antonio Thornton, which wrestled JV.
Okay. 3 backs for Gary. He'll take a 5-0 lead as they go out of bounds. Just 19 seconds into this bout.
You know what? I'm thinking that is Thornton.
Okay.
From just the JV match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steen with a quick cross-face cradle off the whistle there. Got Thornton turned there. He's pinned. Sure is. 27-second fall for Gary Steen of Reynolds. That puts Reynolds back in the lead by a score of 31-27. Wow, interesting.
2 matches to go here.
We got Liam Four and Kane Kettering left for Reynolds.
Yep. We got Liam Four here, the senior for Reynolds. He's 17-13 last year, 18-15 career record. He really came on in the postseason last year.
He sure did. That's not Reinsel either, is it?
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think it is.
Okay. All right, off for
Pretty
whistle.
sure this is Owen Reinsel of Brookville. He is a junior, state 4th place finisher last year, 37-7 on a year. He was a state qualifier the year before, 33-6. This is a big contest here for Liam Four.
Yeah, it's a big contest trying to determine the outcome. It's 31-27. Reynolds were down to just 2 matches left.
One good thing about Liam Four is he's so solid on defense, and he's a balanced wrestler overall. Rice will try to come out the back here. Four got him locked up between the legs. Rice turns into him.
That's 2. I'd give him 2.
No 2 yet. There we go. Ned Bailey with a 2. We're down to 54 seconds here at 126.
Trying to get a turn here. Four and DeCarmen both so very difficult to turn. I'm surprised DeCarmen went to his back tonight. There's a count. I'm not sure about that. But they gave it, so 4-0.
The angle wasn't fair. Yeah. That's what I mentioned before. Four is just a very good defensive wrestler.
Yeah.
Strong. Good mat awareness.
Yeah.
Good mat awareness.
That's impressive.
We're down to 8 seconds here in the first period. Reinsel,
It is Reinsel. Yeah.
Reinsel of Brookville, he is up now 4-0. 1 count, did not get it.
And saved by the bell.
Yeah, 4-0 here, going to the second period. Our match score is Reynolds 31 and Brookville 27. Four takes the bottom position here to start the second period. Reinsel, top left.
Oh, that's a little hand past the navel there is what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if that's what Coach Taylor saw or not. He saw something. To me, it didn't look like the hand was on the navel. All right, underway here. Second period. Reinsel, Brookville leading Liam Four of Reynolds by a score of 4-0.
Something we did not talk about, but you mentioned in your Facebook page was Reynolds is on a 59 match winning streak right now.
About that.
So
that's in jeopardy.
It's very close right now.
It's in jeopardy.
So
31-27. Reynolds leading by 4. This match and 1 more to go. Who would Brookville? I know we have Kettering. Who would Brookville have left, Ryan? Do you have Reinsel getting another count here. He's got 4 twisted up.
Brecken Selesky.
All right, he's going to get 3 this time and take a 7-0 lead over Liam Ford. Again, one of Brookville's absolute top wrestlers, along with Walter and the heavyweight, Jake Taylor. 38 seconds. Reynolds looking for another turn here. Ford fighting it off. He's able to base back out underneath. Staying heavy with those boots is Reynolds.
25, knees up.
Something to mention here for after this match is Coach Taylor will be over here for an interview with us. So stay with us here for after the match, and we'll conclude everything at that point.
Reynolds with another turn. He's going to take a 10-0 lead. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, there it is. Going to the third period, 10-0 in favor of Reynolds. He's going to take top. He likes what he's doing up there. Why not, right?
Yep.
Why not? Turned him, what, 3 times now?
You know, I'm noticing here tonight is these kids from Brookville, they got a good team that for possible state title.
Yeah, they gave up 2 forfeits, and look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. Yeah, you mean like some hammers?
the individual, when
Yeah,
no one knows
sure.
are there to get those points.
Sure. Yeah,
They got a very good solid team.
3 top 6 place winners
Yeah.
returning.
Yep.
Right, so trying to turn them again. 4, trying to base out there on the bottom. They already given up 4, which actually would tied the team score. So Liam trying to fight this off. He'd like to get it back down to just a 3-point decision, I'm sure. But Reinsel has been a bear on top.
Yes.
Well,
that's a Brookville way, huh?
Yeah. Well, with this, and Walter too, the same way in his match. Those are 2 good kids on top, and they're not cross wrist twisting and tilting as much as they are riding the boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you still see it in some of their kids. They still like that cross wrist series, but really impressive with the boots tonight.
Well, there's a point where you ride parallel for so long, and you don't see the calls as much these days for stalling.
Yep.
Riding parallel, but
yep. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, you know.
Yeah.
When you stay parallel like that, and the guy's not moving off the bottom, what is it? Who's doing what?
Yeah.
Nobody's doing anything. 25 seconds on a rolling clock. Liam's wrestled tough here in the third period. Hasn't given up any more points. That's the good news. The bad news is he's already given up a major.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 seconds left. Reinsel locked in tight there. Just a bear with those boots, and we're down now 5-4. Owen Reinsel of Brookville going to be your winner here by major decision at 126 pounds, and Ryan with 1 match to go. It's 31-31.
we are all square. I know that was a 10-0 match, but that was still a very quality match for 4
Yeah.
against a very good kid.
All right, Kane Kettering.
Here we go. The junior, 31-9, state qualifier last year, 37-12 overall. He was seconds away from a move on to the medal rounds last year at 106 pounds. So there's a big jump here this year.
Yeah.
From 106 to 132, but you don't see too many 6-foot, 106 pounders.
He's every bit as tall as I am.
Yeah.
He's a big kid now. He really grew. And here he comes, and this is nice having Kane Kettering in the bank for you here in the last match. He's already got a cradle lock 20 seconds into the match. He's looking to get a turn here.
I have Brecken Selesky from Brookville. That's the wrestler out there.
All right. Kane Kettering looking to sort of redeem his Raiders tonight, Ryan. They have not looked sharp. Let's put it that way. Kane Kettering can go out and completely redeem the Raiders at this point. I tell you, when I try to look at the kids as they come out to the mat, and Kane looked as calm could be. I did not sense any panic in his eyes. So I think I don't want to go crazy here, but I think we're in okay hands right here for now.
He wanted to go out there and just do his job.
He's been there, done that. Staying heavy on top is Kane Kettering. Brad Kettering texted me the whole ride up. He wants a nickname for Kane. Let's see what he does. If he bails us out tonight, he might be the bail bondsman of the year. Pulling us out of this one. 25 seconds to go. A lot of pressure. Kane seems to be handling it very, very well. 18 seconds to go here in this first period. We're going to get a stalemate there. 13 seconds left in the first period. This has been a heck of a match, Ryan Hills. What do you think?
I'm shocked right now.
Not like what I expected,
No.
but better than what I expected, maybe.
Well,
and the
we'll take it.
excitement and the... Honestly, we come out of this with a win, right?
Well,
I mean, let's be honest.
As wrestling fans, you want to see these close matches.
Absolutely.
You know.
Well,
But did I expect it to this point? No. I thought Reynolds was
two forfeits, geez.
Yeah.
And two pretty good kids that were out for Brookville of their lineup. So, absolutely. All right. Start the second period. Kettering's on top. He's up 2-0 on the scoreboard. You're going to have something to write home about.
And remind everybody to stick with us after the match.
Oh, nice.
For an interview with Coach Taylor.
Quick cheap tilt there by Kettering. He gets two backs, and he's up 4-0 now. That was nice. That was nice. Nice heavy lift and return by Kettering. Now he's going to slide the boots in. Here Coach Taylor wants him to stay in there, close to going out to our right there. Oh, nice. Nice little twist and putt to sneak the half in. Did he get a count? No, he got a one count. Come on, Bunky. Come on, Bunky. Seriously, can I take my headset off for a minute? Bunky. We used to like this guy.
Used to.
Yeah. Come on, Bunky. All right, back to the middle. We're under a minute here in second period. 4-0 Kettering.
Had to
Nice
catch
job,
up with some of my
Kane.
text messages from people.
I know, right?
You know,
It's hard. I've been sort of ignoring everybody. I haven't responded in quite a while.
if I didn't respond, I just looked at them. So.
Yeah, me either. It's too hard. I did snap a couple pictures, but even that's. Turn keeps him broke down on the mat here. 40 seconds to go, second period. Has he got that cradle locked? I think he does. He got them bony bone arms. That's close.
Come
That's
on, Bucky.
close.
Call it. What are you looking at?
Throw a $5 bill out there and see if we can end this thing.
He's looking over top.
Why is he not? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. This gives Kettering a 7-0 lead. Nice job, Kane. Oh, he certainly hasn't panicked, and he's done everything he needs to do. And he continues to add points on the scoreboard. Job there by Kane Kettering to control that period. We go to the third. It's Kane's choice. What do you want to do, kid? He's going down. Oof. 7-0. I might want to stay on top and throw another cradle, huh? Like what we saw in the last match by Reinsel. Good switch off the whistle there by Kettering. He didn't get that, so he comes up to his feet. We got a stall warning on Brookville for not returning, and then Kettering on a standing switch. Trying to come around. He's close to getting at least maybe one here if he can get to his feet. 20 seconds into this third period. It's at Reynolds, Ryan. Oh. He gets the 1 and the 2. 10-0 lead for Kane Kettering. And injury time for Kettering. He's having trouble with that right hand there for sure. Something. He had some tape fall off. He started the match with tape on that hand now. It fell off and he wants more tape. Trainer Steve got tape.
Bags of
He's
tape.
got tape all day long, baby. You want tape? We got tape. We're ready. Trainer Steve's got tape.
How many different colors do you think he has?
He got the white. You got to go with the athletic tape. I'm finally able to exhale here a little bit, Ryan. This was a little bit too exciting.
Yeah. And here we are at 5 after 9 on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Third period.
This has been exciting, for sure.
I'm glad I only have to drive about 5 minutes home.
Yeah, you're funny. All right. Now let's see. Kettering still get the opportunity to go on top, so I'm sure he's gonna look for that, load that cradle up again. Seeing how his arms are like 8 feet long. Drop on a single leg. And a lock on that leg. Holding on. Still in control is Kettering. No, watch that knee. Ouch. Ouch. Tell me who this is again from Brookville.
I have a Selesky.
Okay. We think that probably the kid that wrestled JV then, right?
Brecken Selesky. Yeah.
Okay. All right, 1 minute to go. Rolling clock. Kettering of Reynolds up 10-0. The score is tied, folks, 31-31. This is your final match. Kane keeping 1 foot on the mat there to keep him from calling. Oh, I'm going to call Kane for stalling for not returning him to the mat. All right, fair's fair. We saw that call earlier. 44 seconds. Tight waist off the whistle. A little Granby roll. Looking, reaching back for a headlock, but he don't have an arm, so he can't finish that. Still no points awarded. Kettering still in control. Still locked on that leg. Can you imagine what it would sound like if this were live? Holy moly.
Shaking right now.
I know what it sounds like at the VFW. Brookville wants him to cradle Kettering. He's not going to get that, but he's going to get a reversal out of this, I believe.
Still going to keep the major, though.
That's got to be a reversal. Yeah, and they'll still keep the major. Yep, there's a reversal. Okay. That's going to be your final. Final score, 10-2. Kane Kettering is a winner. And that allows Reynolds to emerge. Escape, maybe? Escape with a 35-31 victory. Wow.
Yes.
Much that was exciting. We don't even get to go to commercial to take a breath here, but that was pretty sweet. And air hugs from across the mat here, waving. Like those two teams put on a show. Great high school wrestling, like nothing short of what we would have predicted from these two teams. Amazing. You can put it on us, Mike.
Hold on.
Mike.
Hey.
Mike.
I didn't do that.
Turn it here. All right. Put it on us. Turn it on us if you want. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, Ryan, what do you think? Talk to me.
Tonight was a very tight match here.
Yeah.
You know, I have much more respect for Brookville right now.
Yeah.
Coming into this, I really didn't think it was going to be this close. And to give up two forfeits, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know what you're going to get from them, and you're going to get maximum effort. And I'm not surprised to see that.
Yeah.
I am surprised to see us give up bonus points.
Yes.
To be quite frank with you.
To give up towards the end on the big boys.
Too many.
Way too much.
We didn't win 4 state championships in a row by getting pinned 3 times.
Yeah.
So that's got to change, and I'm sure Casey will address that when he talks to us. And I know these guys aren't happy. You can already see who we're seeing right here, that they're not happy. They understood. They understand what happened tonight, and it's got to improve. But we get out of here with a victory.
Yes.
We escape. We get a lot of things to work on. That's where I think you talked about getting off the bottom is almost a team-wide thing.
Yeah.
We got to do better. at getting off the bottom. That's for sure. And you can't give up those bonus points. You just can't.
And conditioning. I mean, conditioning, as we talked about, it will come around.
But that's fair. That's fair because they're in the same boat as we are.
Yeah.
And they haven't been, practices are limited to an hour and a half. Kids, I think, I don't want to sound like I'm a wrestling expert here, but an hour and a half in a We'll just keep talking, and you can join us on the live stream, whatever. We apologize for that interruption. Somebody literally pulled the plug out of the wall, and I don't know if that's a testament to how bad we were tonight, but I don't think so. But my point was, so the conditioning is fair. I mean, they're in the same boat as we are, but you can't give up those pins. You got to be able to get off. In the sport of wrestling, you've got to be able to get off the bottom. You just have to be able to. And Casey wants his teams to always have been able to do that. He's preached that. I've heard him preach it. You got to be able to get off the bottom. You got to believe you can get off the bottom. So there's lots to work on. It's nice to get the victory. I don't want to just cast that aside. We beat a really good wrestling team tonight. They came to wrestle. But we got some things to work on.
Yeah, I would say this is definitely a team that is definitely top 5 in the state in Brookville.
Yep.
And
better than what we thought. When they get 2 kids back, they're going to be better.
They're going to be a lot better. So, Reynolds is going to come in here and look at their notebooks. That notebook is filled with plenty of things to
They can
work
look at the
on,
live stream. They can watch the live stream.
They could. Yeah.
So
it will be on.
Turn that around. Turn that around. You can turn that off us now anytime you're ready. We'll get Coach Taylor over here. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to leave it on us. That's what you're saying. Sad face. Okay.
This is going to be on Art Williams's Reynoldswrestling.com.
Okay.
For as an archive, I guess.
Yeah. So it was live on the Legacy page tonight.
Yes.
It will be put on the Reynoldswrestling.com for all to continue to see after tonight, or for tomorrow.
Yeah, and at times you can still go back to the Reynolds Wrestling Legacy page and still watch it, but as time goes on, that will kind of
work its way down the page.
Yes.
Right.
So that's one thing is what we can tell the fans tonight. We're super excited that we've got this match in tonight and learned a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So it looks like Mike's going to hand Casey a microphone.
Yes.
And so we don't have to give up our headsets, so we can bombard them. We can work them over a little bit. But
Casey's talking to the Record Argus guy right now. So, but just a reminder here, we are on the Reynolds Wrestling Legacy page, Legacy Club Facebook page, and our main goal is the Neil Lyman Scholarship. So if you're able to help out with the fund, we would appreciate that here. There's plenty of ways to help out through the Reynolds Wrestling Legacy Club Facebook page, reynoldswrestling.com, and look for the scholarship fund. So
excellent, and a great organization. We appreciate being able to bring this match to you folks. It's not a perfect world, but this is a pretty nice setup.
Yes,
I will say, with the sound quality, that at least what we're hearing, we hope you're hearing the same thing. The quality of the video, high def, if not close to high def, and this is a second best thing to being there if you can't be there.
Yes.
So we're super excited about that. I have zero complaints about the setup or the way the high school welcomed us here tonight and allowed us to do our thing. And the way they've engaged with us throughout this process of trying to get this all done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a pleasure. It's kind of fun watching people be creative with how do you do these things. So we're kind of making it up as we go. Football helped. You kind of helped.
Trial and error there.
Make it up as we go for that part of it too. But it's exciting in that fans won't have to miss out if they don't want to. They'll still be able to engage. I mean, the video brings a whole nother level to the equation. And the Legacy Club, I mean, what a great way to sort of get the word out about that organization, to host these on their page. I mean, it's just, again, a lot of people involved. Again, Reynolds blessed with all this community support, including the road crew. My friends on the road crew won't hang me out to dry on that one, I hope. But no, there's just so much to be proud of for these young men. Look, Kane Kettering, let's talk about him for a minute. But he stepped up in a 31-31 match, bumping up from 106 to 132, and the kid never panicked, never missed a beat, and just
Cool,
grinded.
collected.
Yep, he did the whole way across the board.
Yep.
But if we want to go negative conditioning, I think number one, big thing. So we are happy to be joined now by Coach Taylor. Can you just focus exclusively on him, please, for a minute? Yeah. Hi.
What's happening?
Hi, Don Schaefer.
Hi, Dawn.
Nice to meet you.
Is this Ryan? Too?
Ryan
I
Hales.
think.
That's right.
Ryan.
That's right. So, first of all, some of the things we've been talking about, and we'll talk about positive things too. But let's go negative right off the bat. Conditioning coach. Did that catch your attention tonight?
Yeah. So, of some, the kid we're going to talk many times, and necessarily from conditioning. I think we got, and in the 4 times, I believe we got the first takedown 3 times, and it was 0-0 in the other time. So when you start looking at that, I don't think so conditioning is not where we need to be, and over the next 3 weeks, they're going to have to work on that on their own. It doesn't, you can't substitute wrestling for running. So until they're there, I thought Brookville came in there, and as much as can wrestle better, we're wrestling a very good team too. So I just never, I can't, they can't, fans can't, except getting pinned 4 times. And in that situation, I believe 2 of them were seniors. I'm not sure if I'm off the top of my head. I can't think. 2 of them. Yeah. So season, and even if you're in a dogfight, you got to figure out a way to finish a match. So yeah, things got to get better, and then positioning.
Yep. Was this fun? As fun for you as it was for us? Be on a Friday night. Right?
To get so in our with the uncertainty of the future of the season, if the worst case scenario would happen, these guys get to wrestle. Case, I think cooler heads will prevail, and these guys will get to be back out on the mat sometime soon, and I think it'll be a sprint to the finish. But yeah, Reynolds, Wrestling, Brookville, tremendous respect. Coach Clark, his staff, and their kids are always ready to go, and they have a certain style. We thought Saturday, and it's no excuse whatsoever. It's just a matter of we have to have a better game plan.
Yep.
So
talk a little bit about now. Then I'll let Ryan take over for a little bit. Talk a little bit about Kane Kettering. 31-31 match. He's a kid who's up from 106 to 132. I mean, Ryan and I, from where we sit, I didn't see any panic on that kid's face. Calm, cool, and collected. Come out and did a good job for you.
Yeah, I felt the same way. Before the match, we knew that when Liam was wrestling a 2-time state place winner, qualifier, but place winner last year, and Liam's job battle, and the other kid we knew we had to win one of those 2 matches. Yeah. Basically come down to that. So Kane did not look no. He shook my hand, said I'm ready to go. Didn't wait around, got right to his attack, got some back points early, and then he didn't cruise to a finish. He just was smart. Yep. And the kid was going to try everything he could, all the rules, and trying to catch a headlock. But dislocated his finger a little over a week ago. It's sore, but he's wrestling and he's battling. Guys, at first I thought we're going to have a good talk in the locker, but it's not going to be as negative as I once thought it was. Yep. There's a lot this. I saw, again, good sportsmanship by our guys in moments that they don't want. So, once again, I'm.
We look at, you talk about the negatives with the giving up bonus points, but we only got 2 falls tonight, too. And that's something that, the last couple of years we've been very fortunate to get the bonus points, too. So that's something maybe look at.
Yeah. We got 2 forfeits, and that was in areas where, so, Ishko's a senior. So we only got 2 falls that happened there. Maybe that's an advantage to them. We don't know going forward. Because I believe, like I said, we were either winning or not. We got pinned in. We're
Getting tore up.
we were either winning or losing by 1. So we just got more mat time and lose a battle and win the war type of thing. So I think that's the bigger picture here for the team aspect. But I don't think it's happened in a long time. We've talked times, even the guys, I think as long as I've coached, we've talked point threshold. When and being 31-31 coming down the last match, obviously both teams did score that, but we all 30 points is the magic number because we feel we're not going to get pinned. So if we can score 30, you're going to win most matches, and they play the same thing. I think both teams are going to say too many bonus points. 65 points scored tonight. It's a lot of points for a Brookville Reynolds match, but nonetheless,
Sure is.
So this was the 19th meeting between Reynolds and Brookville. All of them have been at Brookville. This is the first time ever here at Reynolds. So what did that mean for the team tonight to actually be here and face against Brookville?
I think it was pretty special. He had said, I won't reveal his age, but he said in all the years of his life, stepped foot in Reynolds gym, and it was kind of like, pretty amazing because we've faced him so many times. It's all, and to see it happen in such short time, 4 o'clock, we were told season, 3 weeks off. And so we were kind of just not goofing off, certainly not taking a serious approach, trying to keep their spirits up. And then at the very end of practice, we get a call and said, let's, what do you think? Or Steve Wayliff came in and said, you want to wrestle Brookville? And the answer from all the kids was yes. So we go to battle, and obviously it's here. And it is a special night. The thing that I probably regret the most is that a lot of fans weren't able to be in attendance because of how this place would have been rocking. Both sides would have been, off the charts, 31-31 going into the last match. So yeah, it was pretty special.
Yeah. We look at the all time now at 14-5 against Brookville all time. And
that's there's at least 4 of those.
Yeah, you're 6-4 now.
Coach Hills did a tremendous job. Before we didn't have the Brookville Duels when I was a kid, and the environment, and literally like Ridgeway, Brookville beat us, and then we turn around and beat Ridgeway, and it just was a scene that like no other. Late 90s, early 2000s, and you were.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, 97, the first year out there, we lost to them.
Yeah.
And then the very next year, we got the state title in 98, and we revenged that loss. So.
Yeah, it's just it's a great rivalry with Brookville, and we have some absolute heated contests. I mean, tonight, though, we can hear each other a little bit. And probably, we give each other a wink once in a while, knowing that maybe we got away with something or they got away with something. It's just a fun time. Even though during the 2 hours of competition with them, we always say we don't like each other for that time period. It is great respect afterwards. We're very proud to have that with them, and they never turn away tough competition, and I hope to think that we're the same way. So.
Yeah. Well, I heard you make one comment on my ride in was that your kids hate you now. And how hard, I got to ask you, how hard was it family and community is such a big part of the Reynolds wrestling program. How hard was it for you as a father and as a husband, not to have your wife here, not to have your family. They're always here, supporting you, cheering for you, loving you, knowing that you loved what you're doing. That had to be hard to tell the kids that they couldn't come to the wrestling.
Running around here too.
Yeah. Make me a little emotional, but
No, I'm being serious.
No, in all honesty,
It's a different world, and it had to be hard as a father.
Yeah, the kids are of the age now where they're asking when are we going to the match, and tell them to cheer me on, or not me, but the boys on.
There, right.
It's hard for them to understand that in this world. It's very uncertain times, but that goes for my family, and hundreds of others. The kids that are wrestling. Their parents and a couple of their loved ones were here tonight, but it's a hard thing because this gym, whether the score is never in question or it's a match like this tonight, is always pretty full of loyal fans, and I would just want to say I appreciate that. But you're right; they're always sitting right here in this little nook, and I told my wife Rachel that I appreciated them, sticking through this the whole time, and I actually told them that I would say hello to them, so I'm glad you brought that up. So hello, Rachel and Griffin and Lincoln and Hudson and Sutton. Appreciate you letting me continue to do this this sport, and one of the things that I love, but doing it without them is hard, especially when they're about a mile away from here. And there's a lot of, but it's not just me. It's my brother and his family, and the other coaches' families, and the kids' families. That's just as important. So, and while we're talking about that, Coach Mark Reichert, his daughter and I have a special bond. So I told Leanne, I said, you better be listening tonight, because if I do talk on the radio, I'd be wishing her a belated happy birthday from November. So happy birthday, Leanne. Nice. And, just everybody that's out there watching. I don't know the numbers. I hope it's a lot. Because I know what you guys are doing is special, and what Mr. Courier and the entire Legacy Club is putting together. Just knowing what their mission is and what the story behind it and all the hard work that's already gone into it without knowing about it is impressive. So I would hope that there's a lot of Raider fans watching tonight, and I hope everybody gets on board with this and sees it through.
All right. Well, it wasn't the typical Reynolds fashion, but you found a way to get it done. The win streak goes on to 60. You're now forced by Governor Wolf to take a 3-week pause, if you will. So what's next for you guys? We're going to go in here and talk to them, and just give them some marching orders to stay healthy, to continue to be in school and do the things or in virtual school. But make sure they're in class online and working out, because they've made leaps to wrestling. That's hard. I mean, that first match is hard. Whoever you wrestle, to have somebody the caliber of Brookville is even harder. So we're going to get better. They're going to get better. But the next 3 weeks, our guys got to stay positive. One of the things that we've talked about a lot, and it's hard to. It's easier said than done, is glass half full, and look at everything that we can do as a glass half full. This is certainly glass half full tonight, because I had no expectations of this whatsoever as of 26 hours ago. So really well done by Steve Wayliff and everybody, you guys, and just everybody, Mr. Shear and everybody that took a part of it. But our guys got to stay in somewhat of wrestling shape. They got to run. I know things are shut down. We're not allowed to do anything. One of the things that hurt for us was I hadn't touched a wrestling mat since March 12th or whatever it was here in Hershey. So our mats are now out, and they're breathing, but they're not being used again. So, for anybody that loves wrestling, we just know we got to get back to work, and hopefully this 3 weeks goes quick. People enjoy their Christmas, their holiday, and stay safe. So, congratulations. Career win number 198 for head coach Casey Taylor, climbing up towards 200, and so congratulations.
Appreciate that. A lot of kids and a lot of coaches. This coaching staff is amazing. Michael Hills, Michael Edwards, Jamar Henry, Neil Engstrom, Dr. Armando Shulo, and other guys too that have been around.
Sure.
Hope I'm not missing anybody, but
You will.
We're real
I always
happy to see Coach Leroy Johnson. He's our new junior high coach,
Yep.
and Coach Higbee is doing a great job of transitioning him into the program that he graduated from in 1994, along with Jonathan Hollabaugh, 99 graduate, right? District champ. So real happy to see that back in the flow down there. I think good things are going to come that way. So, all the wins are community effort. So appreciate it.
Thank you.
One thing I would add here today was I got a chance to talk to Mrs. Lyman, and I was actually hunting behind her house, and I said to her tonight, if we got you on here, that we would give Coach a little, shout out to him tonight.
Yeah,
So-
I wish I could sit and talk a lot about the people that was so influential in this program. But Coach Lyman, we hope you're watching, and I hope you're proud of the boys. And they do wrestle for you and all the coaches that have come since you've been here. But certainly the legacy of Coach Lyman and the others, and of course my stepdad, Coach Brian Hills, is we're just always trying to live up to the expectations that they've set forth, and hopefully, I don't think we needed the fans tonight. That's something that these kids thrive on. So obviously, that's not an excuse; it's just another added component of what these guys go through. We're afforded a great luxury of having tremendous fans, and I'm sure some homes are watching. I'm sure the local Reynolds VFW, that's such a big supporter, is watching. I hope they are, and hats off to them and just everybody that's a part of it. So, if you're watching Coach Lyman, we love you, and hope you and Mrs. Lyman are doing well.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations on
Mike
the win.
Mason behind the scene here.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
And my promise is we'll be in better shape and better positioning from here on out. That's my Christmas wish.
Thank you very much. Final
All right, guys.
thoughts?
Final thoughts here tonight. Great match. Came down to the line here with Reynolds coming out on top here with your final score of 35-31.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me join you here this evening.
Thank
Had
you
a
for
blast.
being here.
I hope we can do it again sometime.
Yeah.
And fans look forward. Continue to support the Legacy Club. Again, we thank them for allowing us to do this tonight, for giving us that vehicle, if you will, to be able to bring you this broadcast. And Ryan, thanks to you, man, and I appreciate all you do.
Oh, thank you.
All right. I think we're good.
Yep.
We're going to say goodnight from Reynolds High School, where once again, your Reynolds Raiders have recorded a 35-31 win over Brookville in the season opener. Don Schaefer, Ryan Hills, see ya.